Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geek and Noise channel. It's a gaming video for both PS4 and desktop Windows PC owners. This is a superb controller. I'm going to say it before I even get onto the name. A big thank you must go out to Nacon. They've sent me out their Revolution Pro Controller 3 to take a look at, and the amount of customization on this controller and the fit and finish and the quality is absolutely amazing. Very good indeed. This is the product box. It's a wireless controller, but you can also use it wired, and obviously you can use it wired whilst it's charging, which is very good. Really nice box. Good picture of the controller on the front there. I'm going to go through all of the controls on this and also let you know exactly how I have found this. Really impressed though with both the packaging and also the quality of the controller itself. There is software you can use to get the most out of the controller as well. So you can configure it. I think it's available on Windows and Mac, the software, but really very good indeed. Absolutely superb software package as well. That will allow you to really configure this and get a lot more customization out of the controller. Now inside the box you get a little bit of marketing material showing some of their other products, including the Dija arcade stick and their other controllers as well. Really nice range Nacon make. Very impressed indeed with what I've seen from them so far. You also get this little sort of a quick start guide and some stickers, and then you get the controller case, which of course has the controller in it. And when you open this up, you're presented with a little sort of pouch at the top here, which has got the nice length USB cable for charging, and also a little polishing cloth. Take the polishing cloth off and it reveals the controller itself. The case is just wicked anyway. There's also this little box just down here. I'll just show you inside that little box. You get a little pack, and this little pack has got weights in it. And the weights are different weights. So this one happens to be, if I get my glass off, a 14 gram weight. This is what it looks like. 14 gram weight. Looks like a little dumbbell, doesn't it? So I can just about manage to do some curls with that. Oh, feel that muscle burn. 14 gram weight there. And they actually, if I just take the controller out, go in to the arms. Let's just take this off, arms of the controller. So in there, and the same on this side, you've got little tiny compartments for those weights, so you can really customize the weight of the controller to your personal preference, which is really very good indeed. Now the actual layout of the controller is superb. I'm so impressed with this. You've got quick share buttons, you've got the touchpad at the top, you've got the analog sticks, the D-pad, your regular symbol buttons just here, and then you've also got some LED lights which show you what profile setting you're in. Additional light there, input for, or output I should say, for headphones, and then round on the back we've got additional switches here. So we've got a mode switch which will switch from PS3 to PS4 to PC on this one just here. And then we've also got, if I remember rightly, a profile switching button just here as well. So you can set up various profiles into the controller and then switch between them using this button, and the indicator on the front will show which profile you are in. Nice bit of texture down on the sort of arms or the grip areas where you're going to hold on to this. Really nice shoulder buttons. They're just, I mean, these ones just have got so much spring on them. They're really responsive, and these ones have got a nice sort of clicky feel to these. You ready? It's just so nice. Very nice indeed. I love these top shoulder buttons just here. Very cool. Now the ones I had trouble with, and it just takes a little bit getting used to, is you've got additional buttons down here just underneath, which you're going to use with your pinky and then the next finger up. Well, that's what I'd use them with, and I found them a little bit tricky to differentiate between the two buttons, but they just reside underneath the controller there, and they give you obviously additional control. Once you get used to them, I think they'd be very, very useful. But I found them just tricky to differentiate between what was the top button and what was the bottom button. But you will get used to them over time. Overall though, the controller feels super comfy in the hand. Very, very comfy indeed. In fact, I think I should come round behind the camera, just show you what it looks like from the front when you're actually holding this. You know, front view of how it's going to look when you're holding it. It's a very, very comfortable controller. Super, super comfy. These are really nicely weighted. Very, very nice indeed. The D-pad feels very nice as well, as does the touchpad. Just everything on this, the fit and finish is absolutely superb. Let's give you a closer look at the back. You can see those additional buttons under here as well. The profile button again, the mode selector. It's just a really very, very nice controller. Worth mentioning as well is the port on the top there is USB-C, not micro USB but USB-C, so no fiddling around trying to get an awkward micro USB in there. It's a nice reversible USB-C connector. So really nice design, very, very nice indeed. Absolutely love it. I think what sort of adds up to a really nice package on this is not only have you got a really good quality controller, but I think the presentation's really nice. The fact that it comes in this nice sort of case, everything's really nicely presented. There's no creaks, everything fits nicely. Quality control is top notch. I think you will be very, very satisfied with this particular controller. As I mentioned, it works with PS4, also with Windows PC as well. It's got the software, so you can get the most out of it. I think they've done a fantastic job. Plenty of programmability, so you can really customize this both via the software and those additional weights. This is the Nacon Revolution Pro Controller 3. Best controller I've handled, actually. I'm very confident saying that, and I can highly recommend it. If you want to pick up one for yourself, please do check out the links down in the video description area. There's also a link to the Nacon website. And if you enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button, drop me some comments down below, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon.